thought I was joking when I said this is the birthday bash stream? Nah, we gonna line them up, knock them down. I'm telling you. I thought I was joking? Nah. Now, some of these gameplays you're gonna see in full 4K up on the channel, and some of these are gonna be part of the stream. Part of the stream, I'll probably do a cornucopia and mix and match. What am I doing? Pause. Wait right there. I gotta show you. Now, a lot of y'all have seen the Triforce of Wisdom box on my table. Most of y'all don't know what's in it. Let me remove the Mario Wonder icons. You know what that is? Don't know what that is? This is just some of my physical games on the Switch. And this is the cornucopia that we're going through right now. First up, Super Mario Brothers. Superstars. I like it, but y'all gonna get a cornucopia. Now this stress right here, this run is gonna be all Nintendo. Next up, we're gonna have Xbox and PlayStation and Sega and Atari and all them goodies. Don't worry about it. It's all gonna be in there for you. But for right here, right now, this next, this is gonna be it's gonna be Nintendo. So I want you guys to sit back and relax with your favorite bag of snacks. Get ready for these game tracks, because it's going off, mate. You see that? Actually, that would be a good JPEG. Mike, take the picture. Or I'm gonna put the ring up to the ring of power. Anyway, let's play some. Let's get to the gameplay. Now, if you've been on my channel, you know I already played this, but everything I do new with you. So you guys get to see the new back together with me. I'm screen capturing this in the background in 4K. So sometimes when I run my capture card, like I get issues. So if I get any issues, charge it to my head, not to my heart. We trying to get it on. So hope y'all enjoying yourselves. That's a celebration, bitches. Enjoy yourself. I'm Rick James, bitch. I'm Rick Reigns. I remember there was some See, y'all don't realize Nintendo Switch put out console exclusive first party games for Nintendo One literally every month on the month throughout the entire 3 years of COVID. While most game manufacturers couldn't make games, couldn't get them out, couldn't produce them, there was a chip shortage, there was all kind of problems. Nintendo was still producing, y'all, still producing. And whatever the state of Nintendo Switch 2 is, people talk about with prices and everything else like that, Lord knows I get you. But on the same token, y'all ain't saying that same stuff about PlayStation and Xbox, and they charging you a guap, a G+. You paying a G+. So don't hate the little Nintendo that could. Nintendo stepped this game up, and all we really wanted was a bigger, beefier Nintendo that could play better games, better than the Nintendo Switch, and that's what we got. No complaints here. Not from the Game Ninja, not from the Game Dojo. No complaints. We are Switch 2 efficient and official, and I love it. And I just noticed I got both Switches in there. I got the Nintendo Switch 1 right here, I got the Nintendo Switch 2 right there. They both in the frame. I actually like that. I ain't gonna lie. I like that. You want it? Now, because I'm running through a lot of these, I'm gonna have to do it quick. So y'all gonna see there's gonna be longer gameplay. There is. But this one, this stream one, y'all only gonna see like maybe 10 minutes of each game. It's a lot of games. A lot of games, bro. Not gonna lie. Go time! Mario Luigi Brothership, that's what it is, not Superstars. Superstars is the John that was on the 3DS. I have that too, by the way. In case you guys didn't know, I have that too.
Luigi.
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 Luigi? I like cel-shaded Mario graphics. I'm not gonna lie. I like 3D. Don't get me wrong. I like Odyssey and 3D graphics as well. But I don't mind the cel-shaded 2D Marios like this. I mean, as long as it's fun, what more do you really want from a Mario? Mario Wonder is insane. And that's a 2D slash 3D slash I don't know what it be Mario game. Mario! If I can see it, then I can be it.
Luigi. Thank you.
All right, so we moved on to another game. I'm just showcasing a little bit of what the Nintendo Switch has to offer. Now, you can play these both on Switch 1 and Switch 2. They look absolutely amazing on both systems, believe it or not. Switch 2 makes them a little bit better graphically. The fidelity, the HDR and things like that looks a hell of a lot better on the Switch 2. So runs a lot better on the Switch 2. As I said before, I'm screen capturing this so y'all can see 4K presentations of it along with these little, I ain't gonna say snippets, but the little cornucopia of gameplay we got coming for you from the Game Bash, because it is the birthday game-a-thon, and ladies and jelly spoons, we are out here doing this. Now, having said that, I'm laughing because my hard drive ran out of space and the capture just stopped. I was like 25 minutes into Mario Brothers Brothership and it just stopped, and I just noticed it wasn't recording anymore. the little icon for recording wasn't there no more. So I literally spent another 35 to 40 minutes playing that game that nobody will ever see, just me, because it literally just cut it off. But the NVIDIA update changed where where the recordings are being stored, so I had to change it back to a different area, and we're back now. So we're back. So ladies and jelly spoons, let's do this. Casual classic. All right, ladies and jelly spoons, if you've never played this before, you in for a treat. Mario versus Donkey Kong. Oh. I don't like Donkey Kong. I don't think I ever will get to the point where I'm okay with Donkey Kong. It's not just me. I know a lot of people have problems with Donkey Kong, other gamers. Dashy absolutely has a problem with Donkey Kong, although he said in 2026, he's trying to turn over a new leaf and be okay with Donkey Kong. Not me. I'm like, you know what? Donkey Kong can get the finger. The middle! So if you never played this, it's a puzzle solving game that as you go along gets significantly more taxing, and you're gonna have to use your brain meats in order to decipher some of these puzzles. Now, I've played this before, but I don't need these little question marks. But if you're wondering what these little question marks are, they're just letting you know. Wow, wow. Now you got to be careful because some of these enemies will respawn back, and if you ain't paying attention, whoo, they got you. Boom, boom, ba-boom, boom, 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 ba-boom, boom, 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 ba-boom, boom. Boom boom, ba-boom boom, boom boom, ba-boom boom, boom boom, ba-boom boom. Boom, boom, doom, doom, da-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. Burn, 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 ba-da-da-da. And what I like about this game is those are the real sound effects from the original original Donkey Kong game, which if you've never played the original Donkey Kong game, basically Mario and Donkey Kong since the 80s haven't been messing with each other. I think I gotta hit that, John. Now see, the problem is when you put the key down, you only have a few seconds. So I gotta figure out a way to score this so I can get that. So I think right now I'm gonna Brain meats. Told y'all, gotta have them brain meats. I'm incredible. Better eat the vegetables, cause I does what I do. Now, for those of you who's like, I thought you were gonna play more Mario Kart. I am, but right now my earpods are they're being charged. Remember, guys, I was up since 5 o'clock in the morning. Remember I said that? So I was up since 5 o'clock in the morning. Now the earlier ones, they suck you in because they make it very easy. But like I said, as you go along, it no longer stays easy very fast. Some of the levels, it took me like 30 minutes of just sitting down, configuring it on schematics, writing down algebraic equations and geometry and trigonometry. It became bad. It became bad. But it's worth it. Doo-doo, doo-doo. Doo-doo, doo-doo. Boom-doo, ba-doo-doo. Boom, boom, no, doo-doo. Boo-doo, ba-doo-doo. Ba-doo, doo-doo-doo-doo. Boo-doo, ba-doo-doo. Ba-doo, boo-doo-doo-doo. Boo-doo, ba-doo-doo. Ba-doo, doo-doo-doo-doo. Boom, boom. See, when you get hit, it take you right back to where you hit the flag, which in this case was a godsend because that actually just helped us out. But yeah, the operative word is to not die. I know that seems funny in a Mario game, but it's true. The operative word is to not die. Diddle-daddy, diddle-daddy. Diddle-daddy. Wow, wow. Wow. I really wish I hadn't done that. I was going to use that can. I was really going to use that can, but it didn't work out that way. All right. There we go. And after you do 6 boards, you get this little mini game thing going on. Like I said, if you want to see the full version of this, look for the 4K render of this on my channel. I ain't gonna have any voice and talking on it, but you will get to see it in all its glory. All right, guys, we are on to our 3rd game. Oh, okay, I got you. I'm supposed to hit the John and jump over the John. Okay. Does that count negative against me because I'm actually just playing the Oh my god, dude. You know what? Let's begin the game. We're going to continue on with story mode. So this is our 3rd game in our cornucopia. We got work to do. And as you can see, we've made quite a lot of work on our castle. We ain't no beginners. Now, we ain't great when it comes to Mario. But we ain't no slouches either. I'm staying away from that damn dog. Cool. Alright, what's your job? Airship flight. Okay. Reach the goal without landing after leaving the group. Oh, man. I got a feeling I shouldn't have started with this one. I got a straight feeling I shouldn't have started with this one. Really? We hitting the ground like this, running? That was a good attempt. Good attempt. Oh man. Why do we start off with this? Why do we start off with this, Joe? Now I'm gonna know. Just avoid that altogether. Now I know why the difficulty was what it was. Alright. Yo, that's a lot to go through over there, man. Are y'all kidding me? Are you kidding me right now? Bro, that is extra as hell. If we die, man, we gonna end this joint. That's extra as hell for no reason. You son of a... We've got no feather. Bro, why? Why are you so extra for no reason? Oh, are you kidding me? We got all the way down to the end just to lose it right there. Well, let's see what we was gonna do. That was it right there. That was the end. You rat bastard, dude. You rat bastard. You rat bastard. You rat bastard. This is why I stopped playing Mario Maker for a while. You rat bastard, dude. Let's go do some more chores. Alright, so we finished those, finish those. See, y'all thinking I'm a slouch. I told you, I actually did a lot of this, so I'm actually not that bad. But I am gonna say, this will teach you to be a better Mario player, but the levels of frustration and just sheer... Okay. Oh, this is one of them joints you gotta get keys. Oh, okay, I get you. Oh, come on, dude. Too premature. Premature cellulation. Come on, man. Get it together. What am I doing? Bro, concentrate. You did it again. Concentrate. Yeah, this is hard. This is harder than it looks. Okay, so you got to get a key for each one. All right, here we go again. All right. Dun, 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 dun. Word. Okay. You see we putting in that work? Alright, so... Damn it. Booyah. All right, 3 for 3. All right, so use your brain meats on this one. Oh, okay. There you go. Booyah. 4 for 4. I know this is a little bit longer than 10 minutes, but I wanted you guys to see me complete one of these. Alright, so, Alright, so we got all the keys. I guess we were supposed to bring a shell for that one. See, I ain't no slouch. I know what y'all thinking, but I ain't no slouch. You know what I'm saying? I ain't the best person, Mario Kart, Mario, whatever you call it in the world. But I ain't no slouch either, alright? Alright, on to our next game. This is another beautiful game. Donkey Kong, that new joint is amazing. It's like Mario Odyssey with Donkey Kong. I'm still waiting for Luigi's Odyssey, but this is actually pretty hot too. So if you haven't played this one, game number 4 is Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. This game, if you've never played a Donkey Kong game country in your life, the frustrations that these games will give you is enough to make you throw your controller at the screen and kick your Nintendo Switch off the table. So brace yourself, take time. The difficulty factor is meant on purpose when it comes to Donkey Kong games. If you don't go all the way back to SNES and Donkey Kong Country, you don't understand the nature of Donkey Kong games. They are meant to test your mettle. They are meant to test your skill. They are meant to put you in complete psychosis while you're playing them. They are unfair, but they are pretty cool, and they are pretty nice, and they have a hell of a music selection. I will say that. So ladies and gentlemen, number 4 from the door on the floor with the birthday bash, game-a-thon that won't quit, Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze. Play as Funky Kong mode. Choose Funky Kong mode, some extra help for your adventure. Play as Donkey Kong or Funky Kong. This mode you choose lasts the entire game. Get ready for a challenge. I'm gonna use Funky. Yeah. I don't really like Donkey, but I don't want to be flying around on a surfboard either with Funky. So I mess with Funky. I don't mess with Donkey, but in this case, I gotta go with Donkey Kong. I got to. Unfortunately, don't want to, but I got to. That's just the way it is. And like I said before, if you want these full gameplays, like that Mario Maker went on for like an hour, go check out my channel. You'll see the 4K full versions of them there. Boom, boom, doom, doom, boom, boom. It will be forever winter here in Gotham. All right, everyone, chill. That was a Batman Forever reference. If you didn't get it, I'm so sorry. Arnold Schwarzenegger played Mr. Freeze. I don't know if y'all saw that movie. If you didn't, I did like seeing Arnold do something outside of his normal repertoire of work. Having said that, if you want to see a real Mr. Freeze, just watch Gotham, the TV series. You'll never get the Batman you deserve or the Batman you want, but you will get the Mr. Freeze you need, the Joker everyone needs to see, Jerome, and you will get one hell of an Oswald Cobblepot. That's the Penguin, if you didn't know. All right, let's jump. I ain't gonna lie. Graphics is off the chisel. Graphics is off the chisel. I am not gonna lie. Graphics is off the chisel. I should have used him. Can I make that jump? No. I gotta jump on the dodo in order to get the Bobo. There we go. Jump on the dodo, get the Bobo. Why you tell me that? Oh, that's what you was saying. Well, you could have been just a little bit more. Oh, you can't stick to the wall. Gotta use your brain meats. Am I gonna need him? I thought I would have needed him. Checkpoint. I ain't gonna tell you, I thought I was just dead right there. I thought that was ball game. Waiter, tell me. Thank you. Why would you roll off of there? You know what? You use about... Like I said, graphics off the chain. Checkpoint! What the hell? Thought you had one. Okay, and of course, the final game of the hour. How could I not? I talked about it earlier. This is one of the best games on the Switch. And I love this Mario game. I mean, it could have been a 3D Mario game, but it kind of is if you think about it, with the foreground, background, front ground, and graphics. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, put all your cares asunder, because on the birthday bash, number 5 is Super Mario Brothers Wonder. And I play it new with you. Now, we don't need no handicap. I hear all of these guys don't take damage, but they also don't transform with power-ups.
It's a me. Hey there. Where's the party? Oh, so exciting. So many visitors today. Have a great time.
Dun, 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 dun. That's the Wonder Flower. If you were wondering about Super Mario Brothers Wonder, the reason why it's Wonder is because of the Wonder Flowers. Now you no need to wonder. I was just, if you were wondering. It's my boy Kamek with the PlayStation buttons. Triangle, X, square, circle. We ain't calling it the cross. It's the X. That boy is big. He has been eating beef. That boy is big. He has been eating beef. Everybody calling for Mario help. But I thought, like, don't the Wonder Seed and the Wonder Flower only affect people who are pure of heart? So if you evil and you take the Wonder Flower, you just become big and bad evil, you become Voldemort? And this has one of the greatest soundtracks on Nintendo Switch, guys. One of the greatest soundtracks on Nintendo Switch. When you hear some of the music, da la la da 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 da, and you hear like the bop bop, you gotta love it. Pipe Rock Plateau. All right. Here we go. Listen to the music. Here we go.
Onward and upward.
Oh, my man sleeping. Wake your ass up, Lucky Charms. Oh yeah, he could squeeze in the pipe too. Now I know it's at this point you were wondering, where did I see that before? Remember I told you? That whole stack of games in here? This is what I got with my Nintendo points from the Nintendo store in New York. It's kind of a keychain, but he's guarding my box. This is what Mario turns into, what you just saw. And as you can see, you got the Super Mario Brothers Wonder keychain. This is what he jumped into, and this is what we had. So this is what you want. This is what you get. This is what you want. This is what you get. All right. Timing. Y'all ain't even seen the Wonder Flower yet. Here we go right here. Watch what happens with the Wonder Flower, if you wondering. Try and get all them Jonies. Yeah, everything goes all wonky. I know. Nintendo Switch 1, NS1, NS2, baby. And you are in the game dojo. Yes, I am a Nintendite. Yes, I love Nintendo. No shame in my game, baby. No blame. As you just saw, whether you want to go with NS1, it's still fun. There is still fun to be had on NS1. But if you're ready to move over to the NS2, bigger, better, stronger graphical games, then go for NS2. But there ain't nothing wrong with NS1. Games are still coming out for NS1, and you can see the games. This is how they play on NS1, even though it's NS2. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I told you we was doing a game-a-thon. If you don't believe me, outside the sun is up. It's about noon. When we've been gaming since like a little bit before 5 a.m. Check the channel out. We're gonna have videos drizzling all day long. As quick as I can do them, as quick as I can shoot them, as quick as I can edit them, as quick as I can upload them, you're gonna be seeing them all day on my birthday celebration. Now I always say sit back and relax with your favorite bag of snacks. Who would I be if I didn't heed my own word? And the snacks we got, we should not be eating these. We shouldn't. But brother almost died this year. Think about it. One day you gonna die. It's gonna happen. You gonna expire and you gonna be out of here. But if you live the awesomeness and was awesome, it don't matter. Heroes get remembered, but legends never die. Snap into some double cheese Cheez-Its. And I know what you're saying. When I say sit back and relax with your favorite bag of snacks, these Jones right here, oh, can y'all smell that? Can y'all smell the goodness of that? I wish they made a like smell-o-vision so that when you watch somebody cook on TV, you could smell what they actually eat. I came up with a premise. Say if you had like a 3D food printer. They have them now. I know it seems crazy, but they actually can print food. They have 3D printer. Now, say if you hooked it up to your TV and you was watching a cooking show, and at the beginning of the cooking show, it start printing the food that you watching and make on TV, so that by the end of the cooking show, no matter what show you're watching, you can taste the product that people had on TV. Like Taste-O-Vision. Think about it. You steal my idea, I'm coming after you. These are so good. It's made with real cheese, that's why. Not too much, man. Not too much. We can't be hitting them all day. We're gonna have some cake later. We're gonna have some pie, some punch, Canada Dry. Big shout out to my peeps who made this birthday special. It just started. We ain't there over. I got some pretzel sticks over here, some Ritz crackers. We got some candies. We got all kind of stuff going on. We got cake downstairs. I got people dropping by the dojo all day long. So if you see people running back and forth in the background, don't worry about it. Big shout out to Tiny. Thank you for coming through for your boy. I love you, my dear. Phil, you my brother from another mother. I love you. We always, we go back like Hot Wheels racetracks and Eddie Bowers. If y'all don't know what Eddie Bowers are, back in the day was these long coats that we wore back in the day with like triple fat gooses and coonskin caps. It was a whole different thing. That's like when you wore the jumper on with the one strap, or you wore your clothes on backwards for crisscross, totally crossed out. We had a lot of stuff going on. Lottos, British Knights. Ask somebody what a British Knight is. That's how you want to tell me how old you are? You want me to know how old you are? Tell me what a British Knight is. Tell me what a BK is. And I'm not talking about Burger King. At BK, have it your way, you rule. Now I kind of want some burgers. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't really had breakfast yet. I got my peeps down there. They rolling on breakfast right now. They rolling on breakfast. They serving your boy up. I feel good. I made it. Let's put it this way. I made it half a century around the sun. These grays is well earned. But yeah, thank you guys for joining me. Stay tuned to the channel because we're gonna have things coming from all over. I know y'all like, you did a lot of Nintendo. I did, because that's my favorite system. Most of the Game Dojo is decorated Nintendo, but I got an Xbox wall, I got a PlayStation wall, I got a Sega wall, I got an Atari wall. Like, we got all the systems, so don't worry about that. I got you taken care of. The Game Ninja got you. But it's my birthday celebration, but I invite all of you to take part in it. Hit me up in the comments. Some peeps already hit me up in the comments earlier. I'm just trying to respond to every single last thing y'all put out. Trust me. Brother, don't know if I'll be around for another one. God willing, I hope I am around the sun. But if not, this world's been going to hell in a handbasket with gasoline draws lately. And you can never tell from moment to moment what's going to happen. But I love you guys, and I love what you've shown my channel, the love and support you've shown my channel. You carried me a very long way, and I just ask you to carry me just a little bit more. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, if you've been watching my stream and going over it, you know what I've been suffering with. You know what's going on with my health. I'm not here to make you feel bad or feel down, but I am saying thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. You didn't have to be anywhere else, but you stopped by the Game Dojo. And I always say thank you for stopping by Gamer Nation. Gamer Nation is where you're welcome. You're all welcome. No matter what type of games you want to see. People always hit me up in the comments. Oh, can you play this game? Can you play that game? And people are like, why? Why I see you play Barbie or Care Bears? Somebody hit it up and they wanted to request it. I don't turn down requests. Look, some of the bangingest games I ever played in my entire life are games that people said totally sucked. But I played them and had a ball. Sometimes I was high on drugs and pills and stuff, but I had a ball. Let me tell you something. I played Paw Patrol on a Roll, the racing game. I was playing that joint for like 10 hours straight. My boy, the police dog and the fire truck dog are like my favorite ones in Paw Patrol. But you never know where you're going to find fun. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. If you remember, nothing else. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. So go explore. Check out a game. I don't care if people are like, man, what's wrong, man? Nix that, man. You deserve to be the ambassador of your own happiness. Don't ever forget that. So, ladies and jelly spoons, this train, full steam, is still rolling. Gaming only starts and stops in the moments of where it begins and where it ends. And this train shows no signs of stopping. We're supposed to have a storm rolling in later. We got the comfy gamers up on here. I did pause in between break for like 2 or 3 hours and bust some Animal Crossing. I haven't quite sure I'm going to put that video up. They celebrate your birthday in Animal Crossing, but that's it was more of a me thing. If y'all want to see that, let it be known in the comments, and I will post a video, because I record all the gameplay that I play. I got thousands of videos, like thousands of videos. So if you want to see the birthday celebration, just let me know and I'll upload it. If not, don't worry about it. I got plenty of games and plenty of videos to supply you guys with today. So thank you for being a part of my birthday celebration. We're gonna move on to another game. We got more games to bust. Will it be Nintendo? Will it be PlayStation? Will it be Xbox? Will it be Sega? Will it be Atari? We got some 3DO Panasonic Real. We got some Atari. We got some Jaguar. We got some Lynx. We got some Game Gear. Let me tell you something. Y'all know what I've been on. Bro, I went to the bathroom and took a shower, and I was chilling while I was brushing my teeth, but I needed to hear something, and I didn't want to listen to my phone all the time. I pulled out the bag of goodies. Let me tell you, I found myself in the bathroom for over an hour. Bussing. That's right. Game Boy SP. I know it looked like an old cell phone. Game Boy SP. Oh yeah. It still functions. That's right. Batteries is fully charged. Green all across the board. And then I was like, oh, I ain't realized I had a ton of games in this bag. That's right, that's Mortal Kombat 2, that's right. Oh, they had it. Oh, they had it. They had it. They had it. Shout out to my brother Phil for hooking me up with that one. Then I had inside the bag of a bag with the bag inception, I had Booyah. See, you ain't always got to jump on Nintendo Switch to bust Game Boy Advance games. They ain't got all of them on there. But if you got it, then you know what I do. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's rolling. It's rolling, baby. It's rolling. It's rolling. Oh, y'all can't see because of the strap. Bro. Now remember, the Game Boy Advance didn't have a backlight. It did have color, but it didn't have a backlight. So the great part about playing this joint is you be playing in broad sunlight and daylight. You fine. You cool. As long as you playing in a good, well-ly lit source, you straight with this joint. If you playing in low light, you gonna have a headache, the likes of you have never seen before. But you can still get your game in there, is what I'm saying. So I had this with me in the bathroom because when I say we gaming up from sun up to sundown, I don't care what we doing, where we going, and what's happening. Some form of gaming is gonna be on. Some form of gaming. I'm telling you. And don't forget the Switch. I could just undock it and it's in my hand. That's the beauty of the Switch. You dock it, it's a console. You undock it, it's a handheld. It's a both. It's a hybrid system. So, like I said, on the go or stationary, that's what it's all about. Stay tuned for the next video. I got you guys wrapped. I'm gonna dig into some more of them Cheez-Its. I really shouldn't, but brother got some ginger ale and I ain't even take my meds. You know what I'm saying? That's the problem. I got my med box all hooked up, but I ain't even take them. That's my fault. I was too busy gaming, wasn't even paying attention. That's probably why I'm in pain and going crazy and I'm a little bit loopy. I had to take some drugs. So y'all pause for the cause, go to the bathroom, take a bathroom break, because like I said, this gaming train is running all day long. If you miss one train, hop on and catch the next one. Guarantee, you may not like all the games I play, but I guarantee one or two of them will rock with you. So the next gameplay.